You have just met with Secretary General Guterres. Can you tell us more about the meeting?
Certainly, very, very good meeting. With respect to the various items discussed during the General Assembly of the week, the agenda items, basically many of the speeches were uniform. So climate change issues, national security and safety, food security, financial security, those are the broad areas discussed. And of course, the commitment and solidarity to work with the UN as we go forward, to work with the UN agencies. One issue that arose as well is with respect to the non-communicable diseases, NCDs. We are on that journey as well to work with them. You may or may not know, we applied for a seat on the UN National Security Council. There has been no objection to that. There's been no other nomination. So it means we would have succeeded, and I thank our team, we would have succeeded in securing that seat on the UN Security Council for the 27, 28, period going forward. I think that's a major achievement for us. Some of the good news, last night we signed an MOU with the UAE, and coming out of that is a commitment from the UAE to help us rehabilitate and bring back the Children's Hospital back up to speed. And they have offered to assist us in several infrastructure projects in Trinidad and Tobago. We met with Kuwait yesterday as well with similar development items. So all in all, it's been a great week for us. A great few days. It feels like a week, but a lot of good things have happened. Minister, is there anything else I may have missed? Go ahead.
Yes, Prime Minister. So the Prime Minister also met with the Amir of Kuwait, where we discussed other cooperation agreements and agendas to assist us with respect to infrastructure as well too, and the Prime Minister's position to build up the International Financial Center within Trinidad and Tobago. So it was a fantastic couple of days being in New York. And the Prime Minister has led us as well too with respect to the grant arrangement with China, where the Prime Minister has secured on behalf of Trinidad and Tobago a grant for 94 million TT dollars to be utilized.
What are we going to use that money for?
It's grant funding, so that's really great news for us. Means we do not have to repay, but there's no free lunch. So a part of the agreement would be for us to use it for Chinese labor, supplies, goods and services. I have an idea, but I'll have to discuss it further with my cabinet of what we may be able to use it for, amongst other things. Almost every fire station in Trinidad and Tobago doesn't have a fire tender. So if we could use this money to procure fire tenders, they will be uniform if we use one brand. Uniform in terms of repairs, maintenance and whatever. So that is one area. I've already asked our Minister of Homeland Security to give me a listing of the stations that need a fire tender. One station I know that needs one, home first as they say, is the one in Penal that I had done in my watch, which 10 years later still does not have a fire tender. So that is one idea that we can use it for. And of course, we develop other ideas. It's 94 million TT, which is 100 million RMB. So we are very grateful to the government and people of China for that grant.